Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Footlights from CZT Carole Ohl. I want to say this is like a classic one. And I realized I hadn't done it here. And as I was looking for tangles that could be of a festive nature regardless of the festivities, I'm like, well, footlights, yeah. You know, if you're going to celebrate something, why not have the, shining lights of Broadway, right? All right, this tangle. Oh, I'm silly today. You know what? Let's do 4 corners and a border. Just because I want to have, well, I don't know. Just because I'm feeling in the mood for that. Sometimes that happens. All right. This starts off like crescent moon, if you are familiar with crescent moon. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start one right in the center. So it's just a little curve line, a little bump. We call it sometimes a ladybug. And you want to separate them just a little bit because we are going to put one aura just as we would in crescent moon, the actual tangle. We're going to do that. I'm switching to a little bit thicker nib pen just to speed up this process. And of course, these can be, as big or as small as you want, completely up to you. You can have fun with this. All right. Then, as I mentioned, one aura around. So if you don't know what an aura is, that's it. Just kind of tracing around. Crescent moon is the only one of the tangles that, oh no, actually this way it's okay. So when you do an aura, it's always nice to not have your pen in the way of your view of what you're auraing. Just because you want to, if you want to make sure to get the contours and whatnot, just to have a clear line of sight. And crescent moon is one because I like to use the curve of my hand. So there's always a decision in my head. It's like, well, I could do it upside down, then I could have a clear view, but then it's really kind of uncomfortable. Oh, the decisions that sometimes we tanglers have to make. All right, now. From here, start in the center or wherever you want the center to be. And I have another thought on that. I hope I will remember when I'm done with this one. And then I start with a straight line going up to wherever you want to end it. If it's, like this, because I'm filling in this section, great. If not, wherever you want to end it. And then from there, I'm just kind of fanning out straight lines. And you can go as far to either direction as you want. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, because this is kind of small. So I'm going to leave it at 5 lines. Again, completely up to you. Then from there, for the fill-in, then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of work behind this one. So here's a thought. If you're working this on a larger scale or a longer scale, maybe you want to have several that will be up front. And maybe not, oh, here, I'll do it on this side. Oh, I thought, oh yeah, I can demonstrate that. And, let me pause on that. Sorry. Yeah, okay, I'll continue. Oh, my brain. It was just like an afterthought. And so what we're going to do is we're not going to, well, and that will be the end of that one there. We're not going to cross any lines. So here was what I was going to do is I was like, well, let me just continue with the way the step out shows instead of jumping ahead. Okay, so you could do this. So however many you might want to up front, if you want to make it a pattern, you could do that. But the way the tangle would go, just ignore that for a minute. Push pause on it in your head. And again, I like to start in the center because it's easier. So I'm going straight up. I'm stopping at that line. And then I'll continue on this side. And what I was doing, 3 to the side. And then 3 to this side. And the same thing, I'm stopping right there and right here. So you see how this would be behind. The way the step out is you start here and then all of the other ones are behind. You could do that as well. I just like to give you options. And so this one, and this one I'm working behind my little border here too. Like that. And like I said, you can have as many spokes going out as you wish. And also, I'm not even going to say that there has to be a consistent number, because like this kind of looks a little lopsided, so I'm going to stick another one here, and then I like it. Okay. After this, we're going to fill in these little gaps that we have in between, and even in between the little aurad sections. And I'm staying with the graphic one because there's some little tight spaces here and I don't want to flip back and forth. And when you go and use, actually, well, I have to get a new graphic one. I have a box of them. I think I moved them, that's why I cannot find them. All right. And see, and this adds to it. All right. Yeah. Now, shading. Oops, I didn't look at her shading. I think I'll take a pause and go look really quick. Okay, as I thought. As I was going to guess anyway, but I wanted to see what she did. And I have another thought as well. So where they gather down here, we'll put some graphite. And spread it upwards. And that's neat. Now, something else, just depends if you want. We can accentuate the going behind. And of course, however dark you want to go with this will increase the dramatic effect. So don't be, and if you're one that's shy for going dark, I'll just give it a try, because it is truly magical. Oh, and well, since I did this, speaking of going dark, I'm putting a lot on here. And oh, inside or outside? Okay, outside, because it's small. Thanks for your help. If you were telling me, let me know in the comments. I just pretend like you're all here, whoever's watching. I just pretend. Oh, there we go. That looks kind of cool. And I'm not gonna fuzz out. Fuzz out. That's gonna be my technical term for this. I'm not gonna fuzz out the bottom. I don't think. I think it looks kind of neat like that. And actually, for those that don't know, I play bassoon, and I'm like, oh, those look like bassoon reeds. They kind of do. Wait. They do. All right. So another reason why I like this tangle. So you have fun with it, and you also don't have to have it in a straight line. You can do it curved however you want. It's just a neat tangle. I could picture, like, if you did a big orb and have this go around like sunshine rays or something like that. Ooh, that could be cool. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for playing along if you were. And I hope you were. If you enjoyed this, would love to have you click like. Feel free to comment and share this. If you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. In the description section is where you will find links to step outs, a link to my website, so if you want to connect with me. Also, if you happen to be on Facebook, I have that there. A link there to our private group, which is absolutely amazing. So if you want to tangle and communicate and have fun with other tanglers, you'll want to join us if you happen to be on Facebook. And if you're not on Facebook and you want to join us live, I do classes almost twice a week. Just depends on the week. I do a weekly tangle time for free, and it's an hour. We take a tangle, we could like this, and explore it and have fun with it. And the results are absolutely fantastic. It's mind-blowing what everyone comes up with as far as decorating, how their take on it. It's just fun. So would love to have you join us, and that again is on my website, link in the description. So with that, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.